Sagittarius, hey Sag. Today you are most compatible with Scorpio. You may be a bit aggressive in your energy today. A 1 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Sagittarius, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Well, it's going into Thursday now. It's pretty late Wednesday night. Wednesdays are the energy of Mercury. Mercury brings about your communication, self-expression, um, your ability to use your verbal skills wisely. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of trading, purchasing, merchandising, okay, business, commerce, okay. You'll look nice in the color teal, or the color teal may appear in your day. Your good luck number for today is the number 96 or 69, which reduces down to a 6. And sixes are about balance, equality, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Sixes also bring the energy of family, success, harmony, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Sagittarius, I was going to say Scorpio. Sagittarius, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Sag. And if you are already subscribed, go ahead and hit the hype button for me on the video and the like, okay? And if you can't hype because you've used all of your hypes, drop a star or the word hype in the comments. It works the same way, friend. Thank you. So, Sagittarius, we're going to do a love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how your person's appearing, and then the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching Sag, hey friend. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe a neighbor, maybe a car. It's usually pretty quiet, but I don't live here alone, friend, so they got a right to be on their balconies too, okay? But it's usually pretty quiet, so I hope that doesn't bother you, Sag. So let's see. There is a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Sag, where you can forward through the horoscope, the shuffling, and my rambling to where I pulled the first card, okay? But Sag, don't be forwarding through my video, friend, okay? I'm just playing. Let's see, Sag. But there will be a timestamp where you can forward through in all of my videos to here, okay? Make sure you check out your playlist. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Okay. Again, this is the mutual energy between you and your person. So the bottom of the deck energy says, pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like and be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. So, it's being caused by the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a little anxious, right? It's someone who is a bit stressed out, worrisome. They have a lot on their mind. They can't eat, they can't sleep. They are, stressed out, okay? And again, this is the mutual energy. Now, you are appearing as the Knight of Wands, fire energy, your natural energy, Sag. The Knight of Wands is the energy of someone who's very driven, very ambitious, moving in a very powerful way, right? But in a love reading, the Knight of Wands is not the most faithful. The Knight of Wands is the energy of someone who is looking for a good time and not a long time, okay? Your person is appearing as the Magician, Gemini. Very resourceful, manifesting. The outcome is the Ten of Cups. So a happy family, wish fulfillment, feeling very content, getting what you want, right? It's connected to the Two of Wands, which is reflecting. The Two of Wands is reflecting on where you've been and the things you've endured to be where you are. The next energy would be the Three of Wands, where your ships come in and you're having a really good opportunity, like a once in a lifetime opportunity, usually to travel, right? And the Two of Wands is reflecting and preparing for that opportunity. In a love reading and with the Ten of Cups, this would be reflecting on your family and the things you've had to endure with your family here. Maybe you guys are moving or traveling or something like that. So let's see, it says, or maybe you have moved away from your person, because it says wherever you are, be all there. It almost feels like you guys are separated. Pay attention to the red flag. So what's the Nine of Swords about? What's the Nine of Swords? Could have been a message, or maybe a message or something that stressed you out. The Strength energy is what fell out. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is someone who's very strong-willed, right? They're very bold. They're very outspoken in their communication. What's happening right here? Oh no. The King of Swords ripped. What in the world? Look at that. Look at that. The King of Swords is all bent out of shape, Sag. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, Capricorn energy. The Eight of Cups. Are you guys separated or breaking up or going through a breakup? The Seven of Pentacles, could be waiting to hear from someone. Why is this King of Swords is bent out of shape? Like, look at that. Okay. Just tore my card all the way up. The Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. They could be traveling for work, or the Eight of Wands is movement, right? It is things that happen quickly. It's usually travel by air, like maybe by plane. And I said that with the Two of Wands here. You can see the world. There's a globe there. Long distance travel by plane. Maybe someone's again traveling for work, or they had to travel for work. That's what's caused the separation. Because the Three of Pentacles is work. Okay. Let's see. The Strength energy is someone who's being very courageous. I feel like someone's having to travel. You're in the Knight of Wands energy, Sag. So you're the one that's in the action energy, and the Strength card fell right out on the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're having to take some sort of action here, and it's causing you to be very bold. You're having to like step into a very powerful position here. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the mate, the natural mate to the King of Swords, Libra and Virgo energy. Let's see. Let's look at this Nine of Swords. So the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Kind of stressed out, having to wait. I feel like you're waiting to hear from someone. And I feel like because you are not hearing from them, you are going to like go see them. Seven of Wands. The energy of standing up for yourself. I just got the hiccups all of a sudden. I got the hiccups. My hair fell in my eye. Sag. Okay. Somebody trying to take me out. Don't be mad at me. It's not a bad reading, Sag. Why is your person the Magician? So oh. Why are they manifesting an ending? The death energy. The death energy is an ending. It's a change, a transition, right? So your person is probably this King of Swords here that's walking away. The Eight of Cups. They're manifesting an ending. Maybe that's why you're not hearing from them. Yeah, the High Priestess. They're not speaking. They're a little in their feelings, okay? Got the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, right? This Five of Wands here is the energy of an argument, a dispute, a disagreement. It's usually pretty petty, but I feel like this argument or dispute has caused your person to go into death energy, Magician, like not just wanting it to end, but actually manifesting. Like the magician does whatever is necessary to get the result that they want. In this case, it's the death energy. They're wanting a new beginning. They're wanting something to end. It doesn't have to be the relationship, but it could be they're wanting this energy of the relationship, this Nine of Swords energy, to be over. You know, they just want a happier time, the Ten of Cups, and the outcome. Or it could be, you know, for some of you, they are manifesting an ending to this relationship. Eight of Cups, they're wanting something new. The Eight of Cups moves to the Nine of Cups. It would be someone different. I feel like whatever this argument was, it wasn't supposed to be that big, but I feel like it was. The Four of Cups is that energy of feeling, you know, really disconnected from their emotions here. The Temperance. The Swords. Fool. Let's see. So they're manifesting an ending, Sag. What's the Ten of Cups and the outcome? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person, right? Someone who is financially able to provide for themselves. They're comfortable. They're single and independent. The Nine of Pentacles is my Miss Independent card in your Neo voice, right? Virgo. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Because I feel like maybe you have a child with this person, Sag. So while they're going to be single, there's still some sort of family tie here with the Ten of Cups. But it's almost like if you guys are breaking up or you have, if you have broken up already, or you are, kind of going through it now, and you have the opportunity to like travel and kind of just put some distance between there. It feels like there's distance between you and your person right now. It feels like they may be the one traveling for work, and I feel like you're not hearing from them, so you're wanting to travel to see them. But I feel like there's a need for you to kind of, it says, be present and pay attention to the red flags, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. And I feel like kind of, pay attention to the energy. They're manifesting an ending, friend, okay? They're in the high priestess energy, they're they're wanting the relationship to come to an end. The 8 of Cups. They're already walking away, okay? And I feel like there's a need for you to kind of be present in paying attention to what's actually happening in front of you. Pay attention to the warning signs. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. See? I don't know, Sag. I don't want to sit in the energy too long. It kind of feels like you're, pretty determined to reach out to someone here, but it kind of feels like, the death energy feels like a pretty certain they're done, but nothing is, for certain, right? We'll leave this one here for now, Sag. We'll do more love readings and energy reads all throughout the remainder of the weekend. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out, sharing some of your evening with me, Sagittarius. It means so much to me to hang out with you guys and read your comments. Thanks for watching, Sag. Bye, guys.